What's the most awkward thing that's happened to you on a first date?
I went on a first date with a guy named Jake. We had been texting for a while, and he seemed great, funny, smart, and easy to talk to. We decided to meet at a cozy Italian restaurant. I arrived a little early, sat down by the window, and nervously checked my phone. When Jake arrived, he looked even better than his pictures. We greeted each other with a smile, and everything seemed fine at first. But soon, things started to feel weird. He wasn't as engaging as he had been over text. His answers were short, and he seemed distracted. I tried to make small talk, but the silence between us grew. After about 20 minutes, Jake suddenly stood up. "I need to go to the bathroom," he said. I nodded, thinking nothing of it. But minutes passed, then more minutes, and still no sign of him. I checked my phone, wondering if something had happened. Was he leaving? Had I done something wrong? Finally, after what felt like forever, Jake returned, but he wasn't acting like himself. He walked back slowly, looking embarrassed. He sat down and stared at me, clearly uneasy. Then, in a voice barely above a whisper, he said, I had an accident. My brain stopped for a second. What? I asked, confused. He lowered his head, clearly uncomfortable. I couldn't hold it in my pants, he said, his face turning bright red. I sat there processing the situation. Did he really just say that? It was the last thing I expected. I tried not to laugh, but the awkwardness in the air was thick. It's okay, I managed to say. Accidents happen. We both sat there in silence. I could tell he was mortified, and I didn't know how to fix the situation. The rest of the dinner felt like a blur. The chemistry that was once there evaporated, replaced by sheer discomfort. We paid the bill, and I walked out, feeling like the whole night had been a comedy of errors. Jake apologized over text the next day, but I couldn't stop thinking about the weirdest first date I'd ever had. It was a disaster, but somehow it was memorable. Just not in the way I had hoped.